Hey, what is up, guys? It's Burst ZG here. Now, today's topic is going to be about DLC 2 new moves, skills, and mentors. Now, of course, everybody's already heard about Bandai's tweet, and personally, I feel like they were just joking around with that picture, but everything else in there, that's pretty like it's not accurate. What I mean is not accurate, but it's, they're just teasing us right now. Now, think about it this way: when you see the picture, don't think of it like, oh, they're just gonna give us a move like that. They're possibly just saying that they're gonna give us a whole entirely new move, or they could just be teasing us saying that they're gonna give us some old move, or well, not old move, but some move that's already in the game, but that might be for free DLC players. Now I'm thinking of when they say blast in your face or subject to change, it could still mean that potentially it could be something like Zetsumi Bullet, you know, because I feel like that is either going to be a new move or it's going to be something that's already in the game. And I like to say that it's Zetsumi Bullet just out of my thoughts, just because there's only two moves in the game, two ultimate Ki Blast moves in the game we don't have. And that's Father Son Kamehameha and Zetsumi Bullet. And Zetsumi Bullet is an up close move, up close cutscene move, and it's pretty good. But only Imperfect Cell has it, so it's not really it's not really easy to use because he's a iffy character. But anyway, some other possible moves that could be coming into the game now. When I think of Vados and Champa, I don't think of them as being interesting because, like many people have said, we've never really seen anything of them in any of the anime. Like they haven't done anything like fighting wise. Sure, you could easily say that Champa has shown off a energy blast, but that's about it. That's the same thing when Beerus showed off a small little beam. That's about it. Same with Vados. Now, honestly, I think it's alright. They're probably gonna have their own fighting styles this time, but I think that they're kind of a waste of a character slot. I would have preferred to go with somebody else. If I were the one making the decision, I would have went with somebody else. But anyways, back to who these the new moves could be. Now, you could easily start thinking of moves that are already in the game, or you could think of moves that for characters in Dragon Ball Z that we have forgotten about. Like, for example, Android 13. That could be a move implemented into the game. You never know. Or just any character that hasn't been seen in a long time from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball Z, anything like that. Because there are moves and stuff like that that's from Z that we haven't gotten. Like, for example, in this game, I think it would be cool to see if we got not as a candy beam, but the one where Boo eats you and he poops you out. That might be cool for some people if they want that. I mean, that's in the game, but it's not available, you know what I mean? Now, mentor wise, that's a hard one to think about because who would be a mentor in the game? We already got a good list of mentors. I didn't know they were going to add any more. I thought they were going to do a story mode, but if they were going to add mentors, I feel like they'd only add 2, and that would probably be either something that gives you a new form after you complete it all, or it could be something, I don't know, like, it's hard to say because you could easily say that they're just going to give us some really ugly moves we don't want, like how people say that they wanted Hit's Awoken skill but instead got Tremor Pulse, and people don't really like Tremor Pulse. But I mean, think about it. It's just keep your eyes open for it. Like, you never know. It could always be something interesting. But as far as new parallel quest and story mode, I'm looking for more for story mode, and I'm hoping it's the tournament since they're adding Vados and Champa. Now, see, there's still no details on what's actually being added, especially for free DLC players. Now, I've watched some videos and other articles and stuff, and I've seen people saying that Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose, and Zamasu and Blue Vegito aren't going to be added, but I feel they are, especially Zamasu. I feel like Zamasu is going to be a split thing. You have to have a season pass, is what I feel like you're going to have to get Zamasu, because it makes sense to give those people who paid for a season pass only to be getting regular paid DLC. I mean, you're getting a free DLC too, but it's nice to get that extra thing because those people are, you know, in somewhat those people are special because they did buy something extra. They could have just bought the regular game. Sure, they get $10 off, but it makes more sense for it to be like that. People who bought season pass get that special privilege, because think about it, season pass is a special privilege type of thing. You get a extra character that's not going to be featured for just it might be featured for separate sale, you never know, but not going to be featured for free DLC players, obviously, since he's a new character slot. As of Blue Vegito and Rose, those are entirely new. Not new, but you know, there are going to be new variations. Now, you know, the other thing is thinking about, is Goku Black free, or are you going to have to pay for him? Now that is a question that we will all have to come back to, because that is very hard to decide. But that's going to be all for today, guys. Just keep your ears open and we might hear something soon. Alright guys, see ya.